So Friday night we were hanging out with some friends for Halloween. Sweet couple, lovely couple, beautiful couple. I can't say anything bad about them, and even if I could, I wouldn't want to. They're beautiful people, beautiful people. But it's been probably a couple months since I've seen them, and I've done a couple of fasts in the time frame since I've seen them, so I've lost some weight. I've also just been honing in on my health and all this, and so when I walked in, the husband, he's that's why I like him. He's if he thinks it, he's gonna say it, and so he said something. He was like, "Bro, you look like a skeleton. Are you eating?" And it's like, it made me chuckle. And his wife got onto him, and she apologized. She's like, if he thinks he's gonna say it, and he's like, "Yeah, I am. So what's your issue?" Oh man, I love it. I love this couple. They're beautiful. But as funny as it is, and as harmful as it was, you know, I want to be honest about the whole situation. Like, um, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why is it when someone is healthy and takes care of themselves, they're the ones questioned and nailed to the wall? And this particular couple, they're not in the best health. If there is only one thing I can say about them, it's their health. They're not in the best health. But they're great people, and I'm not gonna walk into their house, or even if they were to come over here and be that honest with them. But it's funny that when you're on the other side of health and you're losing the weight, that people feel emboldened and honest enough to question you like you've done something wrong, as if they're concerned, when actually you're the healthy one. Like, what are we doing? When I was an alcoholic, and I was in the most unhealthy state, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, everything was the worst it's ever been. Nobody questioned anything. Not a single person questioned anything about my life. Nobody even, anyway, nobody questioned anything. But now that I'm in full control of my life, like, food does not control this body. I can say no to anything. I mean, that particular night, everybody was having pizza, and I was ending my 4-day fast. It was Friday night. It was Halloween. There was pizza all over the counter, and that's why they were like calling me out. We walked in and they were throwing pizza in our face, and I was like, no, I'm good. My girlfriend didn't even know I was on a fast until that moment. She was like, wait, what? And it was just like, yeah. I mean, I ate a kiwi. Like, he wanted me to eat something, and so I ate a kiwi. He tried to get me to eat too. I'm like, I'm good. That filled me up. I'm good, brother. And so I just, explained, like, this is just my life. I'm on a journey, a spiritual journey, and a journey of of complete control of myself and my future and my destiny and my mind. And what's funny is, when you're not in control, everybody thinks they're in control. But when you're really in control, everybody thinks you're losing control. And it's the funniest thing to watch when you're on the outside looking in. It's the funniest fucking thing to watch because you got people, just devouring pizza and cupcakes and all this sugar and everything, and they're unhealthy and they don't even realize it. And you're over here and you don't need food. You don't need cupcakes. You don't need Coca-Colas. I'm just over here with my water, my electrolyte water, and I eat maybe once a day. I do intermittent fasting most of the time, and everybody looks at me like I'm the unhealthy one, like I'm psycho. And I was telling him, I just went to the doctor a couple months ago, and he said, John, what are you doing? This is the healthiest I have ever seen you in my life. Your blood work is on point. Every single one of your numbers are on point. What are you doing? I said, well, doc, I'm intermittent fasting. I'm controlling what goes into my body, and I work out. I'm just watching my diet and exercising and fasting. It's amazing what happens when you control the controllables. I don't worry about what I can't control, guys. I worry about what I can control. And the things I can control, I'm learning to master. So, I think all that is just to say, it's funny that when you finally start to realize what true self-control looks like, everybody looks at you like you're losing your shit. And it's just funny how the system sets you up to make you feel like you're in complete control when you're not. And when you finally start to understand what control really, really looks like, what self-mastery really, really looks like, to everybody else, it looks like you're losing your shit. But only you really, really, truly, genuinely know that you're controlling your own world around you and through you. And you can feel it. It's pretty fucking amazing. And it's funny to watch everybody else watch you. I mean, look at this smile. You can't fake this smile, right? And the smile isn't from hamburgers and Cheetos and fucking cupcakes. How do you get this smile? Self-mastery, baby. Self-fucking mastery. Right here. Self-mastery. When I quit drinking 3 years ago, May 18th, 2022, I was like 275 pounds plus. I'm 160 pounds right now. Straight freaking, I mean, I'm not a heavyweight, but I'm solid. Right? I don't know. I feel good about it. I'm not looking for validation because I get my validation from me. So, hey, I just wanted this to be just a PSA. If you're doing your thing and your thing feels right to you, and everything seems to be clicking and moving and turning, and you're healthy and you're free and you're figuring your bullshit out, and that iron is getting all the wrinkles, then guys, keep doing you. Your spiritual journey is about you. It's not about anybody else. And hey, I love that couple. Like, it's one of the few couples that I actually get and that actually get me. So this isn't about them or trying to shame them. I'm just letting y'all know, hey, stick to who you know you are, okay? And people are going to question your sanity and everything else, but that's okay. It's okay. They don't have to always get you. People don't have to always get you, and you don't always have to help them understand. You just have to stand firm in who exactly you know the fuck you are. That sentence didn't really make sense, but damn it, just know who the fuck you are and stand firm in that. You know what I mean? Stand firm in who the fuck you are. Move forward in that faith and that certainty. And just be true, man. Be true. Be true in who you are. And be happy in that, We had a great night Friday night. That happened right when we got there. I laughed it off, And we had a great night. Somebody else ate all the pizza. It was the best Halloween night I've had in a long fucking time. Just food for thought. If you even need the food. Hey, and everything, be relentless in everything that you do. I love you guys.